Jesus bless. Listen, I just went and bought because I felt like, because the Holy Spirit was telling me the last time I went to the place and I bought something, He let me know from that time I need to go back again and buy the same thing again. So today I actually was wondering if I should have gone back in that moment to go buy it. However, like I was on my way home and I felt like the Holy Spirit was not like on me to do it in that moment, if you get what I mean. So today was the day. So I went and I bought it and I repeated myself in another language that I wanted one. I cannot afford too much of it. And it's not something I even really want. I'm only there because Jesus told me to go back and buy it. You know? And the person, and you know what's interesting? There's something else I was gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you. There's something else. However, like I'm gonna record that separately, bro. I thought of saying it with this, and then the whole item here that I'm talking about came up in my mind, and I feel like Holy Spirit says you need to tell them. The person gave me another one. And you know, sometimes stores do that. You know what I mean? However, I don't like the kind of item that it is could have a double meaning to some. And just the mere fact that I conceptualized the idea that they could possibly be meaning that, why they gave me another, I don't even want none of them, bro. If I could bring the other one back and get them blood clot back and even pay them the money to take it back, I would, bro. I don't want that shit. Because I'm thinking to myself, which one was the extra one? Because they're identical in a way. So I'm like, fuck. Because I'm like that. Like, I like to know specifically which one so I can go so with it. Anyways, I am walking and there's a picnic. I don't know this picnic. You know? And not to say people don't just show up. It's just kind of like, okay. And they're already wild. You know, and you know, the picnic, and they're you know, in picnic ride scooter and ride bicycle and them something and skateboard and them something there. Listen, I remember growing up, me and my cousins would scoot. And it would be so much fun. We'd literally be so excited to go scooting, bro. And it was actually really nice. Anyways, that's not. However, there was a day when we were going scooting wherever the fuck, and there was a whole dog, bro. And this is not my first experience with dogs as a young child being aggressive. Survival skills you pick up from them time there. So here's this Ross picnic. Wild. Cause we were just, you know, we're in the neighborhood where we grew up and them shit there. However, like, you know, on the phone, who the fuck you talking to? People, watch your kids. I'm not saying children shouldn't have phones, because especially in this day, you know, if you need to make a call for somebody to pick you up back, night would have come down. I remember I'll walk from school and them something there because people late or whatever, they're busy, whatever, they forgot, whatever. So I can understand when there's times. I remember one time me and my friend were at the party, and when when we take a stock, we're like, how the fuck we gonna reach home? And Jesus is good. We had phone to call whoever, and we were able to get there. Times to go to school, do you need to? So I can understand. The thing is, this Pitney is just on the phone with another child. Alright, alright. Some of them have them one another for sing lullaby and go to sleep for school in the morning and them something there. Watch your fucking kids. He's on the equipment fast till me hear boom, me turn around, him crash out. Now other people property is involved. Now if somebody do so, y'all go come and rail up. Why you weren't watching? Some of Jesus give you a gift where you can see more than what is there. Bruh. Be fucking for real.